I'm back. See, it's real wonky on the side. Wasn't much to the summer. It's September. No, it's actually October something. 4th? 5th? Don't remember. October something. But now we are starting the October, or the fall into winter series of my crochet journey, as one would say. We're still doing the bucket of yarns that I've had. We're still in the buckets. Still going through the scrap yarns, trying to get rid of all of them because I barely did any crocheting in the first place. So hopefully I can do a lot of it from now till December, really get rid of it. But right now I am working on a cardigan, an oversized cardigan. It should be like a medium large size. That's the plan. I think it's giving medium to large. But the colors are here. These are obviously not the same blue, not the same texture, not the same brand, but I have it, so I'm gonna use it. Some more of a little scrap of blue. Then we have some white. So it's a baby blue and white cardigan. Let's just get into it. So I got this far on the back panel. I do need to add another row of, I was originally going to stop at this row of blue, but for the length that I want it to be, I'm going to have to add another one of this row, another white, and then this blue. But as you can see, I'm pretty sure I'm running out of white. That means I have to go to the store. So that means next week we will make a Hobby Lobby trip, which to you wouldn't be a week later, it would be seconds, maybe even a minute later. But yes, so I'm working on the front panel now. I just want to complete all of the white, see how much white I would have left before. So I'm making the first block of the white portion for the front panel. Then I would use the darker blue to see how much darker blue I'm gonna have to buy. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to just, and the thing is, with this white and the bottom portion baby blue that matches it, those are the same brand, but they were a brand that was sold at Joann's, and Joann's is no longer here. So I know Michael's took over some of their yarn products, but I couldn't find this on the website. But I also didn't really search for real. I did 1-2 scroll and I was like, get me off the website. So again, next week I am off, so sometime next week, hopefully my cart's up and running again, I will be going to Hobby Lobby, well, not Hobby Lobby, well, yes, Hobby Lobby and Michael's to buy yarn. And my best friend, I think she'll be off next week too, pretty much. So if the car not running, her car will be. She'll be the Uber driver. I know you see this random thing next to me. This is my bed container of knickknack and paddywhacks, honestly. I realized that I like to use one side of my bed as a desk area because I don't sleep on this side of the bed, so I just like store things per se. So I didn't like how unorganized the storing was, so I organized it in an organizer. I believe it's kind of like a baby bedside bag thing that moms have to keep all their baby things in. Not a mom, also don't have a baby because I'm not a mom. So I used to store my knickknack paddywhacks. As you can see, I got my crochet hooks here. I got my markers on this side, my pencils on this side. I'm realizing right now, so I'm like, where'd my scissors go? I keep my scissors in here. I have two, but this one's pink, so she gets to stay because she's cute and pink. What else in here? Over here, I got yarn. This is another project, a whole, you will eventually see what this is. Eventually. Chocolate my mother gave me. Yes. The current book I'm reading. This is the book I just finished, which will be the second book to this series. This is the third. My best friend bought me all 3 books, so we are reading them. But I just finished this one. I'm gonna start with this one, but I feel like I'll start this one during the break because what are my glasses in here? My glasses are at the bottom of this thing, which they shouldn't be. I have multiple glasses everywhere, so I can see, because I can barely see right now. I don't want to put them on. I have a journal for journal. I have multiple journals in here. There's 3 journals, 4 journals, because this is a planner I made because I wanted a planner, so I made a planner. So she's cute. This is so cute to me. This is the best. This is so neat. This is the neatest I've ever put on a book cover so far. Maybe one day I'll do, can't say one day actually, because I have a couple of books I need to bind. I think it's only like 2 books, honestly. But I guess you would also get into my other cozy club hobbies when it's book making. I like to do the spiral just because this is easier to use since I'm left-handed. So when I'm writing on both sides of the paper, I can do that easily without, you would understand. That if you're left-handed, you get what I'm talking about. It's so annoying. I don't like it. So I prefer to do this because it's just easier to work with for me and my left-handedness. Oh, I also have Skittles in here. Yes, again, my mother. Yes, she hears me. She hears that I like something and she feels the need to just buy it a million times. On this side, though, this is my lamp remote. I made sure I bought a lamp that is powered by a remote because I'm lazy and I don't want to turn on my room light. Because when I'm ready to go to sleep, as in I'm already asleep, I don't want to have to turn it off. It's too much work. I just bought a lamp that pretty much lights up my tiny room. Sticky notes for when I'm reading. Yes. Little squeegee thing from when I do my Cricut thing, because I also have a Cricut. I have a lot of things going on in here. So eventually we will explore all of those things. As of right now, I'm not doing all that. But that's what this is for. Just, she's cute and she's cozy. This is where I used to keep all my stuff. My uncle bought me this. This is more like for travel purposes. My crochet items, like my hooks and stuff, and pens, pencils, markers, all of that. They go in here for travel reasons. So if I'm on the go, where they go. I need to put this book up, but I need to first finish. I need to actually write down what all of these are for. I haven't even done this the first book that I put it up there because it was just in the way. Next time you see me, we might be doing some yarn shopping, even though I know I said we're just getting rid of all the yarn that I have, but the yarn that I have is running low. I feel like if it was a smaller size, I would say maybe like a medium, it probably would have worked. But since I made this like a large or like an oversized medium instead of one that would actually fit for real, I'm losing extra yarn. I think that's all that I have left to say as of today. This is, what is it, like day 3 of me crocheting this. So today, as far as I would like to get, is to finish both of these panels. I don't even know where the other one is. Yes, my yarn is inside of a plastic bag. It's easy for me to separate all my project into plastic bags, so I can just grab the plastic bag and go, rather than dig through all the yarn to find it. It's all inside a plastic bag right now. But it's to finish both these front panel pieces, get them as far as this piece is, and then decide, and then possibly just start a whole new project, because I do have other things I would like to crochet and they might also require me going to the store to buy material. So I would like to have all of my material shopping list listed out so I can do that next week. That's all I have for now. So I will see you at Hobby Lobby and Michael. Toodaloo. fix the wonky. This is gonna just stay wonky because it's different yarn, but the wonky is fixed. But now I ran out of yarn, so I had to buy new yarn. More yarn. This thing is heavy. Oh my gosh, it's heavy. These aren't the same yarns that I use, but don't have a choice. Same color. Let's make sure they're the same color. These look like the same color. Let me see. There we go. They look like the same color, right? I don't think they're the same color. They might be. I think they are. These the same color. Very close enough. Not a yarnologist would know. Now, I gotta finish this panel, front panel, and actually make some sleeves. I'm having so much fun. Forgot I bought other yarn, but I forgot I did go to Hobby Lobby and I did get more blue. But I don't know if I'm using this. These are for a completely different project. So stay tuned for what this will make. It is a cardigan. This piece needs more blue, mint white. Oh, this one's almost done. This one just has white, and then it's gonna look wonky because these aren't the same weight, same brand, same. This picture is 100% acrylic and this 60 or something percent. Anyway, almost done. I'll be back when I do finish something, maybe. Bye. I can feel that it's wrong. I feel like the board wouldn't even be able to tell that it's wrong, but I can tell. The color is very similar, but it's like the texture of it, the weight of it, you can see the difference. Yes, and then it's like one is kind of thicker. I tried to find the same one, but I couldn't find it. But when I was in Hobby Lobby the second time, I'm pretty sure I found the exact one that I needed. But I was like, I already bought this white one. I don't feel like going back to Marco's to return it. So I didn't buy that white one. Plus it was all like, this is what it looked like when I found it. And I was like, but how did the yarn look like that? Who was down here playing with the yarn? I don't want to buy that. But that literally was the exact yarn that I needed. It's not the same brand, but it's the same weight, the same color, the same thickness. I'm just going to keep going. It's fine because, again, I honestly doubt Deborah could tell the difference. I'm so sorry. I don't think she could tell the difference. But the purpose of the one that I was using was, I don't think so. It's like I wanted it to be lightweight because I know how she gets hot sometimes. So I didn't want it to be heavy on her and make her hotter. So majority of it has been done with a very light weighted yarn. But now there's this and it's like continue or just stop here. Just stop now. That's my question. I have to look at the other pieces that I have done so I can decide. Please sit on the floor while I think thoughts and try not to cry. So this one would just need one more thing of white. So that's at the same top white as this white. You know what? It's fine because all of these would have the exact same top piece of white actually. So I guess it's fine. I'll just continue. They'll all have the same top white. Hi, today's Wednesday. And I feel like I've been crocheting this cardigan for 2 weeks now. And I'm over it. I'm tired of this. I want to be done. So far what I have done, both the front panels, these are both done. See the whole thing? Ooh, front panel done. Yes, hooray. So I finished both of those. And now I'm just working on finishing this back panel. So I have a couple more rows of this blue. Then we have a section of white. And then the section of this really light baby blue is left. And then I finished that one. But this one feels like it takes forever because it's just so wide. It keeps going on and on and on and on. And I want to be done. All I have left to do are the sleeves, which would actually be a lot shorter. So I feel like once I finish this, I could definitely knock the sleeves out in 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I feel like I could do both the sleeves. And then I just feel like by the end of today, this cardigan would be done. I would be done with this cardigan. And I can start something else new because I would like to make another cardigan. Can't wait to be done because I'm over this. I feel like 1 week of me crocheting a project, that's my max. I can have fun in that 1 week focusing on one thing. But when it extends to 2 weeks, get it out of my face. I don't want to do it anymore. Now I'm bored and I'm tired. I want to do something else. I don't understand how tired I am of doing this. It's not even doing this that I'm tired of. It's just like going across this just feels like 30,000 years. To go back 30,000 years. This back panel just isn't fun to me. It reminds me of the time I made a blanket. Exhausting. I'm exhausted. Anywho, I would have been done with this project but I decided to unravel this top half. What did I have done? For this piece, I had all the way up to, I think, this white done. But the sides were very wonky looking, and at first I was gonna ignore it. I just couldn't ignore it. I don't know why I went that far and did just stop and fix it, but then I unraveled all of it to do it all again like yesterday. So that could be why it's taking me 30,000 years to do this. Yes, the plan was to crochet some of this, and then in the night I would read my book for 2 hours maybe, but I have yet to do that. I haven't read any book this month actually. I kind of started a recent goal where I'm trying to read 5 books a month. That does include audiobooks. I include those in there because some of those books I don't physically have. I usually find audiobooks on Spotify, but they do have like a listening limit, which I think is 15 hours. So I try to find books that I don't mind not having a physical copy of. This book here, don't want to hear an audiobook. I would rather read this book. The Poppy War, that one, I need physical books. I need the second copy, third copy. I need it to be physical. Is it Accord or is it Akatar? Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. That book series, all of her books in general, every book she ever wrote her life, I need a physical copy. I can't do digital. Can't do audio. I need physical. Some books, like those cute little romance books, those could be audio. I don't really mind that one because you don't really care about collecting those for real. Anyway, I started this 2 months ago. I decided I'm going to read 30 books. Well, technically, I told myself at the start of this year I was supposed to read 30 books this year, and I realized that I haven't done that goal because I forgot about it, and I remembered about it 2 months ago. So far, I have read 14 books. So the plan is trying to read 5 books a month. That does include audiobooks, and that would bring me closer to my 30 for the year goal. But I haven't read any book this month. I haven't listened to a book either. So maybe when I finish this, I can read a little book. Hi, I'm back with the annoying blue and white cardigan. I'm almost done. I redid the sleeve. This one's a lot smaller. This was the old sleeve. Obviously it's way too wide. I don't like it. So then I remade it this size because I folded it. This size makes more sense to me. It looks better, right? So then I just constructed a new one that'll be this size. So I'm gonna undo all of this after I finish this whole sleeve and then redo this one so it looks like this one. I like that a lot better now. I like that a lot better, you guys. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's see what time it is. It is 10:02 and my sister-in-law gets home at 12 a.m. Well, it's 10:02 p.m. She gets home at 12 a.m. because I'm babysitting. She comes home from work. So I am going to crochet, I guess, the rest of the sleeve in the next 2 hours. I feel like it'd probably take me an hour to crochet the last 2 color blocks and then unravel this and then do this. That's the plan. Tomorrow's Friday. Hopefully tomorrow I'll finish this cardigan and be done with it. Oh my god, I'm so tired of this cardigan. I finished my cardigan, my long oversized cardigan. I didn't block it because I forgot I was supposed to do that, and I'm also a little bit lazy and I don't feel like it, but I'll do it but later. So this is the front, this is the back. I don't think I ever showed you the sleeves before I fixed them, but they were so atrocious that I was going to completely trash this whole cardigan, turn it into a blanket. That's how bad the sleeves were. They convinced me to just make this into a blanket. But then I fixed them, so now I'm okay. And I really do like these sleeves. I like the way they fit. I feel like I got a perfect cuff size. And then I feel like the puff, the shape around here is really nice. I like the way it sits right around there. It looks really cute to me. One thing I don't like though so far in regards to this cardigan, I did want to put this same ribbon texture up here. They would touch, and I wanted there to be a space you could actually see the outfit that you would be wearing underneath the cardigan. Because that's just how I like to wear my cardigans. I don't ever use the button on a cardigan, so I don't really add them to cardigans because I don't use them. And it's a long cardigan, and I don't think those really have buttons. At least the ones I own don't have any, so didn't care for that part. But yeah, this is the finished cardigan all the way. She's a little cutie patootie. And hopefully when Shawty get it, Shawty love it. Now to start something new. Was gonna jump, but there's a lot of lost days, foolishness around me. Zone out from your brain current things, you guys. Won't be paying for it. No, I won't. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. And I hope you're excited for another one where I crochet another cardigan, which won't be this long because this was exhausting. It's very exhausting. Bye-bye. See you later, alligator.